Hello Star Wars YouTube fans, thank you for visiting my channel today, Johnny Star Wars. Stick around today as we're going to take a look at my latest custom figure, which is Boba Fett in the animated style. Hello Star Wars YouTube fans, if you are new here today, please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date for future Star Wars content. If you are an existing subscriber, many thanks for subscribing and many thanks for watching today. So I'm very pleased to bring you this latest custom figure of mine. This is Boba Fett, a 3 3/4 inch action figure in the animated style of Boba Fett. So that was Boba Fett as seen in his debut appearance in the dreaded Star Wars Holiday Special. And also Boba Fett did make an appearance in similar colours to this in the Star Wars Droids animated series as well. I was quite fortunate that this custom figure of mine was given Custom of the Week by Jedi Insider Toys or website. I often submit some of my custom figures to their website, and a few weeks back this was chosen as the Customer of the Week, which I was delighted to discover. The basis for this custom figure of mine is the Boba Fett and Han Solo forcelink twin pack. If you're not too familiar with this pack, I'll just put it on screen now, just give you a little look at that and tell you about that. So I was quite fortunate to pick up this set recently from a local discount store for £3, which is about $5 US. And I got a few of these. A couple of reasons why. Number one, I wanted to use the head on a couple more of my vintage collection Boba Fett's, just because the helmet sculpt on this particular set is the best Boba Fett helmet sculpt we've ever got in the 3 3/4 inch action figure line. And also the sculpt on this figure is by far the best sculpt we've also got of Boba Fett. The level of detail on this particular release is far superior, and that was why when I picked up a couple of these I wanted to do a couple of versions of Boba Fett which had been in my mind for a while. So put that to one side, put my custom figure back. So I decided to do this particular version of Boba Fett in the animated style based on the Hot Toys release of this figure. I'd seen that online in a few images, and also I'd seen a few YouTube videos where people have reviewed the figure, and I really like the colour scheme that they put together on this figure, so I tried to emulate that. As you can see, I've also done a custom base for this figure. Again, that's sort of similar to the Hot Toys style of this figure. But it's just really the level of detail on this figure that I really like. And I'll give you a closer look at that in a moment. He's borrowed the Mandalorian pulse rifle off my Mandalorian figure. And with this particular release as well, I've added a little bit of customization in the figure itself. So what I've done is in his belt, I've just added a couple of additional pouches, so that just closely matches the Hot Toys release of this figure. And also, I believe in the Return of the Jedi, the belt has a few extra pouches as well. So that sort of matches that as well. But the other thing I've done on this figure is added some articulation at the elbows. It's the first time I've ever done articulation on a 5POA figure. So how I achieved that was literally cut the arm in half at the elbow. I managed to find a donor figure that had articulation, ball joint articulation in a grey colour, and that does away with the need to paint the figure and risk having paint rub and things like that. So if you're going to add articulation to a figure, if you can do it in the same colour, that would be a bonus. And the way I achieved that is I boiled and popped the joint off the donor figure, and then on this particular figure I hollowed out the cut at the sort of the arm here and here to accept the new joint, and then with a little bit of trial and error I managed to get that joint in there and glue it in place. And it just allows you to pose the figure either holding the rifle blaster, or to you know, change the gun, swivel the arm, and accept that in different poses. So this is really just a display piece for me. I'm not going to be playing with it as such, so just to get those extra different poses was worth the effort. I really do like the level of detail on this release. So if I just give you a couple of examples of why I think the sculpt on this figure is far superior, is for example on the chest armour, if you get in there, just at the lower right section of the chest armour, there's 3 little dimples there which are screen accurate. He's got various sort of chipping marks in the armour as well, and then also the sort of the little bit of detail in the middle there's a lot better on this release. He's also got the little slits in the armour where the sort of the red digital display is, so that's nicely done on this release. And also, for example, on the jetpack itself, there's a really nice level of detail on this particular release. So to try and get in there and show you that, so yeah, just in there you can sort of see the nice fine sculpt on this jetpack, and also on the gauntlets as well. You know, at this scale, that sculpt is superb. I kept the plastic cape on this particular version for now. I did contemplate swapping it out for soft goods, but ultimately decided just to paint this this sort of reddy burgundy colour. But overall, I just really like the sculpt on this figure, and it's just a shame that it's not super articulated. It would just make this figure so much better. But you know, as a display piece, I'm quite happy with how this particular figure's turned out, as you see today. I've also done another Boba Fett, which I'll show in another video later on, in same figure but customized in different colors, so look out for that one another time. But in the meantime, let me know your thoughts and comments about this custom figure. Have you done a Boba Fett custom figure, or any other custom figures you might like to share with me? If so, let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care now.